Okay, but can we talk about that mountain trip that we did with the family that one time? Because that was elite. It was literally like an adult slumber party. It really was, because my mom made pozole and she is the queen of cooking. And we did book it through Airbnb and it was so much fun getting together. The guys were outside. We were inside cooking. It was just honestly the vacation of our dreams. And I want to go back. Exactly, queen. And imagine trying to fit a big group of people like that in a hotel room. It would just not, that's not happening. But the house we got, the big living room, the giant kitchen, the space we had to be in there, all of us, because we're a big family, the blankets, the hot chocolate, oh my goodness. Everything about it was absolutely everything. I felt like I was a teenager all over again. And see, the thing about hotels is it almost feels like they want you to leave the room. And with Airbnb, it feels like you're actually invited to stay the night. Like you're invited to stay and actually hang out. No, seriously, they do want you to stay in. Here's the thing. We love a cozy night in just as much as we want to go out. Let me tell you, girl, our husbands were obsessed with the backyard sledding back there. I mean, there were so many activities to do, like the jacuzzi, baby. They were living their best life. And let me tell you what, you absolutely cannot do that on a hotel balcony, baby. And it completely worked for us because we had space to bond, space to be together, space to relax. Oh, it was so amazing. So if you're looking to book that group trip, book it with Airbnb. It's a place to not only sleep, but a place to create memories together. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Chins and Giggles. How y'all doing, girl? Oh, I love the energy, girl. We got to bring the energy. I love your fit today. Oh my gosh, thank you. Let's start there. OOTD, what's good? OOTD, top is Nuuly. Y'all know Nuuly, y'all taking too long to sponsor me. So with Nuuly, because I was like, I know we talked about it last week. I know we talked about it last week. It's like high-end items, huh? It's really not just like fast fashion. Like it's not fast fashion. Like I've never been the kind to like spend more than like, I don't know, $50 on a shirt. Like, but what happens if you fall in love with that shirt and you're like, I love this shirt so much? Oh, you could buy it afterwards. Oh. And it's just really good brands. Well, period. Like, girl, tell me the first time that I freaking rented my clothes. I got this jacket that was like almost $400. I was rocking that thing like it was mine, baby. Okay, like I'm just so interested. How much is the subscription? It's $100 a month, and you get 6 items. So you get like thousands of dollars worth of clothes for $100. And every single month you get 6 different pieces. To me, oh wow! I'm gonna tell you guys, like I was an impulsive queen. Okay. I still am in other areas of my life. All right. But I used to have like a major clothing shopping addiction. I would wear it like once or twice. When I was done with it, I wouldn't wear it again. Like that's how it is like with a lot of outfits, right? Or you ever looking for like a specific outfit for like a party and then you never wear it again? Exactly. So I like that this subscription, you're like cycling through the clothes. You're cycling through it. You'll wear it a couple times a month. Like this is why like the 3rd time I wear it this month. I was gonna say this outfit that you're wearing right now, bitch. I'm trying to wear it for Easter. I know that's right, baby. That's so cute. Period. For Easter. And I'm kind of in my wedge era too, baby. I want to know where you got those wedges, Mara. Amazon. Send the link immediately. Yes. Why did you not post them? I did. Oh, you're like, keep up. I might share them again. Oh, talk about like the add to cart of the week, girl. Yes, I love your outfit too. I need to know where it's from. The pajama set. All right, the pajama set is crazy. So this is actually TikTok shop. Okay, I love TikTok shop. That's right. This is like it's like you know what this I love living in loungewear. You know why? Because a lot of times like just being at home. But you want to like feel cute and maybe get ready, but you want like just like lounge around vibes. Like for me, I live in lounge sets. Yes. I live in gym sets. I'm not at the gym. I'm at home getting cute, doing my hair and makeup, but I'll be in a gym set. Like that's just like my vibe. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let me show you something that I got on TikTok as well. I'm in my TikTok shop era, bitch. Like, oh, I know, baby. I literally have been furnishing my house with TikTok shop. I know that's Have you seen this perfume on TikTok? No, but it looks so cute. Okay, have you heard of the Kylie Bougie Marshmallow? No. So it's like a really viral. Don't clip this and get your commission. All right. Someone's gonna clip it. Every time I mention a TikTok shop product, somebody will clip it and like whatever. You get your coin, queen. It's okay. So It's a very like famous perfume that's like $150, and this one's on TikTok for like $30.
Is it a dupe or is it the actual?
Dupe. It's called Pink Blush.
Wait, I know exactly the dupe. It's the one that's like a little taller.
What?
And pink, the actual one.
It's pink, yeah, and it smells like it's supposed to smell like strawberry marshmallows. This
Can I?
Well, it's not a dupe. It's a perfume that smells exactly like it.
Let's see her.
You have to spray her, Mara. I just want you to smell her because I love her. Spray it.
Oh,
put it on. Like embrace it. Bathe in it. I imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Does that not smell so good?
Whoa, that smells really nice.
Now let it settle for a minute. It gets sweeter.
You know how I feel?
I am obsessed with this.
You know how I feel about how you said that you had to let it settle? Crystal, for our birthday, she got us a perfume from, oh my gosh, what's it? Marc Jacobs, and it's called Absolute, I think. Mm-hmm. It smells so good, and it's one of those like perfumes cherries? That the more it settles into your body,
that's the thing about the chemistry.
Incredible.
And you know what? I feel like I'm not a perfume expert like that, so I never know like the notes or like the whole like once it settles into your body chemistry, how it starts to like smell good after even hours of wearing it. I don't know about any of that. I just know if it smells good, it smells good, you know?
Yeah.
But I got this one and I was like, it took me forever to check out on it because I've been seeing a million. Yeah. Literally, I see it on my For You page every day.
Oh, that's right.
It literally.
That smells so good.
Let it settle though, because even just spraying it smells amazing.
You know which one smells actually really good too? The one from Sniff. It's called Rose. That's my everyday one right now.
Does it just smell like rose?
No, there's different notes to it, but that's the name of it. It's a cute little pink bottle.
I don't know, but like this one right here. Dude, I have bought other perfumes on TikTok Shop. Have you heard of the honey one? It's really popular too. I got that one recently. It smells good, but with that one, you need to let it sit. Like when you first spray it, it was giving me old lady. Like the first spray, I was like, oh. And then once it settled into like my body, I smelled like honey and sugar. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love sweet scents. This one, if you love sweet scents, holy crap, it's actually on my showcase on TikTok. It's so good. Like after a couple hours, even the next day, you smell like sugary, like so good,
like a cotton candy walking around.
Literally a strawberry cotton cloud walking around.
Wow, amazing. That's a great description. You know what else I want to get from TikTok Shop? Now that we're talking about it, have you seen those lounge dresses? They're just like big old like sheets of like a dress, and the back has a low cut, and it's just loose.
Oh, I love that.
And it's just like it looks like a fucking savannah on your body.
Oh, period.
And it has like a low back, very sexy, and it's just like extremely comfortable.
Oh, I love me a comfy.
I'm like, wait, that's kind of cute. I kind of want to get into that like era.
I love that
of my savannas.
They have the best. Oh my god, they have the best everything.
You guys, Easter is this weekend. I feel like there's a lot going on this weekend.
Oh my gosh,
spring is here, ladies.
Spring is here. Noah's birthday is this weekend.
Yes, I ended up going with Noah's birthday party this weekend because we actually go on vacation next weekend for his birthday. So I'm so excited for his stitch party. I've been ordering a lot of things on Amazon. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
April is just here too fast because I just thought about me.
A little bit of pressure because of Easter being the day after his birthday. I know you've been like shopping around for Easter baskets, I think, right?
Yeah.
I haven't done any of that, and I know it's gonna literally catch up to me.
Like what? Okay, so the thing about April babies, like you don't know what day, like one year
gonna land on her.
Yes, 'cause last year Mia's birthday landed on Easter. No, it was exactly where you're at right now. Her birthday was like the day before Easter, and then I was like, wait, it's a lot going on. I was like, so I just did Easter day. I literally just did like a Peppa Pig / Easter Bunny party for
That's
Mia.
So cute. No,
but, are you thinking of doing anything Easter, like, or
of course?
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna host because
you're like, baby, I'm not hosting. That's for sure.
I mean, I would love to, but I don't think I am, just because it's gonna be like so chaotic, and
it is a chaotic weekend, huh?
But okay, Noah's birthday is not that week. It was the only way it was gonna work out.
Yeah.
But I am like, I'm a little bit like, oh shoot, I'm so worried about like ordering things for his birthday that I'm like, oh, I don't have an Easter basket. I don't have anything. I'm like, okay, he needs an Easter basket. So I'll make sure I take care of that this week.
It's because it's his birthday.
Wait, no, I was going to ask you as a guest, because I was really thinking about this. As a guest, does it bug you that you're going to go to a party the day before Easter? Does it ruin your plans a little bit?
No, maybe because you're my sister. I'm like, I'm chilling. Like,
If you were a guest to another birthday party, would you be like, why are they doing this a day before Easter?
No, I guess like if you're hosting Easter, then maybe it's like, oh my gosh, because like, the whole hosting, getting ready for it the next day, church early and stuff in the morning. But
I mean, we are doing a day party. It starts at 3
it's
p.m.
in the day. I don't think it, no, I don't think
know.
so.
But I'm excited for Easter too.
So excited for both.
I love Easter. I love it.
I don't even know if I'm gonna host Easter or not. Like it's like in between.
Who's hosting Easter?
I don't know. No, well, I was thinking of hosting, but I don't know if to host here or at the other place. Like I don't know, because we always have hosted Easter here at this house.
That's true.
And it would be cool, but also like I have another dilemma too. Well, Raul's mom's birthday is also this weekend, and it's actually on Friday, but she's going to be doing a birthday party on Easter night, like at 5 p.m. So I think I might just do something very small with the kids at our house, because if I host here, it would be like a whole host thing, people coming over, and how do I just say like, all right, everybody, I gotta go, I have to go to the party. Like I don't want to do all that, so I think I'm just gonna do something little at my new place.
I'm actually thinking like I am gonna have probably like leftovers and stuff,
Queen,
and the tables are gonna be set up already. So like if we have no plans, like come to my house. Like
no, Myra, oh my god, no,
but
it's okay.
I am gonna go to your suegra's because she did invite me.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to do my best, like to do the morning activities, and then like around 5, 6ish, I'll go to her house.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I told Raul, I was like, I want to do something super chill for the girls. Maybe I'll make breakfast or something. Make some Easter. A little Easter brunch. Get some bunny pancakes. So they have like a little bunny skillet, pancakes going. And by 12 p.m. Easter egg hunt. I want it to be a very chill morning and stuff, so it's gonna be nice. I want to go to church too. I want to go to church on Sunday. I think it's gonna be a cute little day, and then we'll go to afterwards. But yeah, Saturday, I'm so excited for Noah's party. Like I have no outfit, Mara.
I'm so excited.
I have no outfit still.
I think because it is Stitch, we are doing very tropical.
OMG, I don't know what
to wear. A very tropical theme.
I can't wait.
Girl, go on Amazon. I've been seeing.
What are you wearing?
Oh, okay. So I was in between wearing something that's kind of on theme with Stitch, and it's blue. It's like dark blue, and it has like a lighter blue like at the chest with like flowers. It's more simple, but it's like on theme for like Stitch theme, but not as tropical with like the flowers and bright colors. Okay. But I was like, it's fine. So I ended up I think our little family, just me, Brian, and Noah, are going to be doing like the colors of Stitch, and everyone else could do like their tropical like dresses and stuff. Iconic. Okay, right? Is that fine? Like,
I think that's good.
I mean, like we're matching with Noah. He's going to wear like a Stitch shirt.
What I'm wearing, so I'll figure it out.
There is stuff on Amazon, girl.
Period. I'm gonna see. I feel like I have like ideas.
Yeah, there's stuff on Amazon, that you can order.
I need to buy those wedges. I have to. They're so freaking cute.
And they're so comfortable.
Ugh, iconic.
You guys, so we are so excited for this episode. We did ask you guys on stories to send us your craziest family lores, the chisme, all the good stuff. I feel like we haven't done something like this in a bit where you guys kind of tell us your tea.
Yes, and we react and give you advice. And I think we should be brutally honest. It's anonymous, so we're not going to spill any names. Let's get to it. I just love other people's tea. All right?
Right?
Like, you know what? Don't we all? Like,
I
if
mean,
you
we all
say
tea,
you don't like chisme, you are a liar. Liar.
Pants on fire.
I just, you know what it is? Like, we just, oh my gosh. Okay, I see.
You're like, few. I'm bored. I was kidding.
Okay, so somebody submitted some family lore, and we're going to read it out loud. Okay, let's see. My ex's mom had 5 sisters, and one of the sisters dated a guy in high school and married him after high school. They never had kids, but they were married for a long time. He cheated on her with her other sister. They ended up getting married and having kids, and he would go to all the family parties, mind you, that her sister is obviously at, all the holidays all the time, and they acted like nothing ever happened. I always thought it was the weirdest and nastiest things on the planet, but nobody really cared. LOL. I wanted to bring that up
really quick. I got the sisters.
Okay.
I'm a little jumbled.
So there's 5 sisters. A man marries one of the sisters.
Okay.
They're married for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
He ends up cheating on her with her sister.
Oop.
And then ends up marrying her and having kids with her.
Mm.
They all mingle together. They're still family. They go to all the birthday parties, all the holidays, and all the family is very much like they don't really care, and it's like seen as like normalized. And she just always thought it was like, she's saying basically like, I always thought it was the nastiest and weirdest thing ever. She doesn't understand why people see it so normal. And I wanted to bring that story up because I actually feel like that is, I could be wrong. I have yet to meet a Mexican family that has a similar lore. I have yet, like, not in my house,
like,
but I feel like I always hear about something like, oh yeah, like, this guy, like, yeah, he was with this person, but like he ended up with like the cousin instead. Oh, is that not so common? I feel like, and it is kind of weird how it's like normalized. Like, how are you gonna tell me you married me? You were with me for years. We were literally married.
Were married, like not just dating.
Yeah, but like we didn't have kids. But now you married my sister, had kids with her, and now we're just supposed to coexist and mingle at parties and holidays. You got me fucked up. I think that they allow it, and they normalize it.
They're judging. I have an issue more with like the sister. Because how close are you guys to have been like, it's okay?
This girl code shit should be universal and not just like, I don't understand
but there are some families, like some people are fake as fuck. Like that's not, this like, whole girl or just being siblings or girl code, like this doesn't exist to everybody because I've heard some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I saw that story though, I feel like other people would agree. It's not that uncommon in Mexican households, and it's kind of crazy. Like you always hear about that tío that like, yeah, he actually dated this person. He also dated your niece, and then he ended up with your tía. Like you hear all this stuff, and you're like, what? And it's like almost like normalized. Like if it was normal for him to date around until he like married one of you, like what?
But this didn't just even like, it wasn't even just like a little date. It was like you were married to both. You just had children with one.
That is weird as fuck. Because me, like, I don't care if we're blood. If that happened, like, I never want to see you again. You're telling me that like I married you and you were married to me for years, and now I have to see you with my sister.
See him at the function,
and you just you know what it
with
is?
Your sister. I can't.
You know what it is? It has to do with the whole like in the Latino household, people are like, it's all about family, and you stick by your family no matter what. Fuck you, bitch. What are you talking about,
girl?
You know what I mean, though, right? That's like that toxic mindset.
Yeah, like think about like the sister's kids. Like that's her tia. Like the tia, like called. She had dibs on your dad.
Like your tia was the OG. Like I can't. But do you know what I mean? Like when you hear it like that, like you do hear about that all the time.
She walks so they could run. And just kidding.
You literally hear about that all the time. Which
yeah, it is actually crazy. Like I'm judging, and I know you're thinking like, how has everybody normalized it? No, everybody just doesn't say anything, but like everyone's judging, girl.
Yeah,
this is a conversation that a lot of people are having after the parties. Did you see? It's just like some people are just. Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to judge more. Like,
I don't like this whole, like, when you have to explain girl code to anybody, like, I can't wrap my head on it.
I don't know what to judge more. Like, when you're dating someone's, like, sister or cousin, or when, like, cousins are dating cousins. Or
I used to know a person in school that, like, her forever man dated her cousin first. Like she was, you remember, right?
No.
Like with her, and they hated each other. The cousins,
de
las greñas all the fucking time. They would talk shit about it. These two cousins hated each other. Why? Because she took her man, and it's like you're so mad at each other, but he's the one that's like actively cheating on you with his ex, which is your cousin, and you're wondering why he's cheating on you. You took him from her, and it's like this whole thing's a mess.
I can't.
Like, and it's just. You know, you meet people in situations like that, and it's like, what are you doing?
Chaos. The chaos of it all.
Absolutely
There are so many fish in the sea, bitch, and you go for my fucking ex. I'm so confused.
It's like the Mormon wives with Jeff.
Oh my God.
That Chase guy, it is so normalized that every fucking person has been with him somehow.
Jesse, I was rooting for you, girl. I was rooting for you. What the fuck is going on? Dude, this is like the Mormon Wives. Like, I love The Secret Life of Mormon Wives. I love their show. First of all, I actually hope they are filming all this because it's freaking insane.
I really hope they're all filming it because
it would be crazy for the network to just be like not filming
this. Is actually like the most intense season ever for them. Like right now, everything going on should be filmed.
But what is up with Chase? Okay, Chase,
he was with Layla too. Like he was with everybody.
Why was Layla dating him too?
I don't know. Like
and why is no one speaking up about like how weird it is?
I don't get it. That's why, like,
even when Layla was like fucking with him, I was like, "Girl,
what's like Layla? Like, she was with him, and now she's like with his brother. Like,
I'm like, wait, I thought it was like it's so different. I guess no, it's not just. I love these girls, but I am like scratching my head a little bit when I'm hearing this news.
It's like a whole thing, but I know I think about it. I'm like, you guys, does girl code exist at all in that circle?
Right?
At all. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
Cause like a lot of times like I love them, but I will be scratching my head watching an episode. I'm like, you are with Marciano having lunch after everything. Like, why are you having lunch with him after all this? Like little things that I'm like, what? Okay. Like love you, queen, but what's going on? And then this with Chase, I'm like, okay, like I'm glad she's divorced.
When you saw Jesse on Call Her Daddy, like hyping her the fuck up, here for it. What were your thoughts
I didn't watch that. I haven't watched that episode yet. I do feel like they were long due for a divorce, but like the whole Chase thing, I'm like, okay, like.
Did you forget we're playing this game? I forgot we're like reading their confessions.
Guys, we're all over the place, but it reminded me of that. I was like, wait, this guy has been around the entire friend group. Miranda should be the Bachelorette. She really should. She should have been the Bachelorette.
Miranda took a while to speak up.
I honestly still can't believe like the Bachelorette really like canceled the show. Like I thought it was just like a rumor. I was like, it's gonna drop. And
I'm not gonna lie. Like when the video of Taylor came up on my For You, my jaw was on the ground.
Yeah,
it was on the ground. I was
on the fucking floor.
Yeah,
insanity. Like,
oh my god. My mom stabbed my ankle with a knife because she didn't like me as a kid. She was like, but you can expose it. I tell everyone because it's a funny story.
Oh my, wait a minute. What? I don't know. I love how she said it like, LOL. Like very like trauma, trying to like cover it up. Like, oh, she stabbed me or whatever. Like, it's funny now. Maybe your mom was going through some like stuff when you were a kid, girl, baby.
Stabbing the leg is crazy.
Baby, that's jail time.
2 of my tias on my dad's side share a baby daddy. 2 of my cousins are half sisters.
What did I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? I genuinely feel like that's so tragically common. In our household, what the fuck? in like the Hispanic community, 2 tias share a baby daddy. What is the fucking? Where is the girl code?
I want to see these men.
Because and you know he looks crazy.
You know he's
a 5-foot king, and he's a borracho too.
A 5-foot abusive machista. I'm pissed.
Now I'm pissed because I want to see what he looks like.
No,
I know for a fact he doesn't look that good.
Right? But you know what it is about women? They love a bad boy. Like, they love a bad boy because I really be looking at these fellas
that they're fighting for.
And I'm like, what is it? Because he's a fucking dick to you. He is not the cutest king in the States.
2 tias sharing a baby daddy is
crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
The cousins being half siblings.
I know. We need to get it together. Like, we actually do need going on.
We do need to get it together.
Like, I can't do it. Imagine. Oh my gosh, somebody sent a very long one. We have to read it. Thank you guys for submitting these, by the way, and being vulnerable, queens. We will absolutely not be saying your names, obviously. So somebody said, so basically my childhood was a Netflix drama. But no one told me I was in it. I started off in Miami, living my best life. Yellow school buses, my abuela basically raising me. Vibes were decent. Then my biological dad popped up like a surprise plot twist and once literally tried to drive off with me.
Oh,
okay, so she didn't know her dad and he just like popped out on her. My mom meets my stepdad, who, by the way, is an actual angel. And suddenly I'm getting toys, attention, and a free upgrade to the UK. Okay. Oh, she's from the UK. Hey, girl.
Okay.
I was like, okay, let's say less. Packed my emotional baggage. I didn't even know I had it at the time. LOL. And moved countries at 5. Oh, so she moved to the UK at 5 years old. Oh, yeah, girl. From there, I was like, yeah, this is my life right now. Gained siblings, especially my brother who became my bestie. And honestly, I thought I won the lottery, girl. But plot twist number 47. Damn. Turns out my mom was living a full-on secret double life. Like, she had a second phone, a fake job, online boyfriends, bringing men into the house. Honestly, if she put that life into it, if she put that level of effort into a business, we'd all be millionaires. Let me get little me got dragged into it like I was part of the management team. At one point, she literally woke me up as a kid to go convince my stepdad to not leave her. Like, babe, I was 6 years old. I should have been asleep, not negotiating marriages.
That's crazy.
Fast forward to teenage me. I basically became head of HR in the household. Set policies
HR
like
crazy.
3 strikes and you're out. She did not pass probation. It all went messy, really fast, very dramatic. Police, stress, the whole lot. But plot twist, I turned out all right. Now I have my own little family, a calm home with 2 boys, and I'm like, wow, this is what normal's supposed to feel like? Who knew? So yeah, childhood was chaotic. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Aw. But character development, elite. LOL. I laugh about it now. So let's unpack it.
The mom had a double life.
So she meets her biological dad. She ends up moving with him. And she has like this.
So they kind of like rekindle with the baby daddy.
Yeah. And then she ends up gaining some siblings. Like, life is good at her dad's. Then she fast forward. She ends up finding out that her mom's living a double life, you know. So her mom's basically off her rocker, it sounds like. She's bringing in all these men. She has a fake job, all these online boyfriends. And then she's having to. So she goes back to her mom's. And she's having to basically like be head of the household. HR, as she likes to say. You know, it's like she's basically saying like she's in charge, telling her mom like 3 strikes and you're out. Like it was just too much drama going on.
What?
I mean, the fact that she had to like convince her stepdad to not leave her mom, and she's over here like 6 years old, and she like basically
her stepdad.
So because she got so she was basically told her like at 6 years old, like, you need to convince her to not leave me because I'm, you know, she's obviously like reckless. So then she's having to over here cover for her mom and do all this shit. When you put your kids through that much trauma, baby, that is why they do not really visit you later in life.
Proud that she turned out just fine.
Character.
Mm-hmm. I saw this thing that was like, baby, we all go through trauma. It's just some people choose to let that victim mentality completely take over their entire life, or you can learn from it and be exactly what the opposite of what was given to you.
I love how she mentioned that she had so much trauma but did not know it at the time. Or like she's like, oh, so this is the normal? Had no idea. Like, you in the moment of living certain things like childhood or whatever seasons you're in, you never even realize that you're living in a stressful situation.
Right.
Have you ever thought about that? Or like you never even realize, like, until you're on the other side of something that you're like, oh, that was really traumatic. Yeah, that was trauma. Or like, oh wow, I was depressed at the time, and now I'm realizing it. Like, until you are on the other side, you see that the light was dimmed, and you're like, oh my gosh. A lot of times you're in the moment living so much trauma, and that's why so many people that are in toxic relationships, they're like, it's not that bad, because I also like see the good parts of that other people don't see, and like they're clinging onto it and they don't even realize.
Yeah, some people don't it's like the other story about getting stabbed in the leg. Like, for her, you know, she cackling, and it's like, fuck, that to her, like, she grew up like it being a funny story, but like when you look at it from a third person, it's something that's like insane, you know? I mean, I will say I'm really proud that you are living a much better life with your kids, and you seem to have your head on your shoulders, queen. And this is a prime example of like situations not letting them ruin you and actually being the complete opposite of what like her mother was. So we're proud of you, queen.
That was a crazy story, queen. And may I add, you are an amazing storyteller.
Yes, that was good. Wow. Spring is officially here, which means brunch season is back. Open windows, flowers on the table, and zero desire to make complicated drinks. That's where Stella Rosa comes in. It's fresh, it's easy, and instantly makes brunch feel elevated without any effort. Whether you're hosting or just showing up hungry, Stella Rosa belongs on the table. You know what made this Arizona trip so special? It didn't feel like a trip. It was truly just a weekend getaway with our friends. We were cooking it up, looking at the view outside. That was such an amazing view of the lake. It was just an overall experience that I want to repeat again, girl. Winter next trip. Imagine. Exactly. We booked a house through Airbnb and it changed everything. Everybody had their own room, but the house brought us together. And the best part, we actually brought a portable grill with us, and the guy set it up outside, and suddenly we had our own restaurant to ourselves. Yes, mama, the home cooked meals every night, hanging together in the dining table. That's just something you cannot do at a hotel. The outdoor space made such a difference too. We had so much space to grill, to relax, even for the kids to run around. It literally felt like it was our backyard for the weekend. And the kitchen was fully stocked with all the necessities, which is amazing because we were able to cook and not order takeout every night. Even the driveway came in clutch. We were able to unload the car, unload all the luggages. Unload the car is crazy. The grill, you guys, the grill was big, okay? We were able to do all those things in the driveway. Now when we book a trip, we always book through Airbnb because it feels more personal. There's more space. There's more to do. Yes, girl, it gives you more space, more comfort, and amenities. And that's exactly what you need when you're traveling with your people. Okay, can we talk about scams for a second, girl? Because why is it that every time I get a random request, I'm like, wait, this feels suspicious? No, literally, if you suddenly request money from me for something random, I already know it's not you. That's why I personally love using Cash App. It actually looks out for you. Yes, like if you're about to send money to someone new and something feels off, Cash App will literally warn you before you send it, which we need because sometimes we're just trusting and sending. And you can turn on the security lock so it requires Face ID to even get into your account. It's giving protected. We love a little extra security. It just gives peace of mind. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Next one. For all of my sister's life, she talked about her dream proposal. Like, I'm talking full girl fantasy moment, beach, family, friends, romantic, thoughtful, all things the girlies dream about, okay?
Yes.
So, boom, someone in her life decides it's time to propose. Her sister, okay? Mm-hmm. And listen, I'm not even going to get into timelines or details like that, but just know it felt a little rushed and a little questionable. Mind you, from the outside looking in, the vibes were a little off, like immediate side eye energy.
Oh no.
So me and my little sister are like, okay, regardless, this is her moment. We're gonna make it special. We ask, what's the plan? This man really said, just take her to the beach and propose.
Okay, so that's the
dude, men have a way of not fucking giving details. But also, yes, but she did mention earlier that she had a dream of like the beach.
Oh, so she did want the beach. Okay.
I'm sorry, just beach and vibes, no thought, no hosting. Be so for real.
me. She's just a girl.
So we're like, yeah, no, that's not about to be her story. That's a girl's girl, though.
That's not about to be her story. She's
Like
she objects. All right.
We start suggesting things, including her people, making it meaningful, making it her. And he's just stuck in his ways, saying she wouldn't like that. Ooh. And I know her. Sir, respectfully, you don't. So what did we do? We went straight to the source. We asked the girls closest to her, what's her dream proposal? Every single one said the same thing. Beach, family, friends, thoughtful, special. Exactly what we said. So at that point, we were like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. We'll do everything. Just show up. And baby, we did. Okay. I love this, sister.
I love you so much.
I love this so much. Drove out, bought hella white roses. No cheap, by the way. Okay, Miss Inflation. Went to the beach and created the most beautiful setup in the sand. Like Pinterest who? It was giving rom-com. It was giving main character. It was giving everything she's ever wanted. Then we set up the surprise dinner with family after to celebrate. Tell me why at the dinner she literally says out loud, I wish my friends were here. And I'm just sitting there like, I told you. And then she put a little crying emoji. Aww. She's a great storyteller too. But wait, it gets worse. This man gives a speech and not one thank you, not even a single little acknowledgement. Instead, he takes full credit like this was his whole vision, and then says he invited her friends and they just didn't show up. Excuse me, sir? This is actually insane. So now fast forward, she's gone no contact with people in her life because she thinks they didn't show up for her. Oh, when they were never invited. Not forgotten, not last minute, not intentionally left out, and she believes it. That's the part that is actually heartbreaking because everything that was done out of love to give her the moment she's always talked about, and somehow the people showed up, and somehow the people who showed up the most are now the villains. It's giving Delulu. It's not the Solulu. Meanwhile, it's like taking credit, switching narratives, not correcting anything, letting relationships fall apart, and just standing there like, she put the standing emoji. And let's be clear, it was never about money. This wasn't a couldn't, it was a wouldn't. But honestly, the intention behind it is what matters, and that's why it still happened the way it did. We didn't congratulate, didn't fake the vibes, and somehow that turned into us being the problem. At this point, it's not even the proposal anymore. It's the red flags. It's the manipulation. It's the rewriting history like people weren't literally there. And the hardest part, watching someone you love be so in love they can't see any of it. Bitch, I'm pissed.
Oh, I'm so mad for you.
This man.
Oh my God, wait.
Let's unfold it a little bit.
Let's unpack. Okay.
Karina Garcia is getting proposed to. Raul Stur's telling me he's just taking her to the beach. My entire life I've heard that this girl wants beach, family, friends. This whole paint the scene, baby.
Yes.
A dream proposal. Raul comes up to me. I'm just taking her to the beach. Take it or leave it. We're like, no. We need to have family there. We need to have friends. So I take it into my own hands. I'm buying roses. We're all getting together, bending our backs, lifting the weight that Raul didn't carry for this proposal, which, by the way, Raul had an incredible proposal. This is just an example. Okay. Let's say Raul doesn't want to, so we're like, girl, we're going to take it into our own hands. We buy the roses. We plan your dream proposal, all for Raul to just be like, thank you, does a speech, doesn't give credit to anybody, and actually tells you that your friends just didn't show up. They were invited.
It sounds like, okay, hearing everything unravel, at the end she mentions we didn't congratulate them because like they knew that it was like, side eye everything, right? So it kind of gives like the vibe that obviously they showed up and they did everything, they put it all together to do it for their sister. But it sounds like maybe it was months after or whatever. Right now in this moment, it sounds like they're not in a good position anymore. Them with their sister. And it sounds like this guy has manipulated everything to be as if like they're not showing up for them either, because she's saying like, we were there, mind you, we put everything together and somehow we are not showing up for them enough. And she says that it pissed her off that they didn't really congratulate or were like all about it. Why? Because they're saying from the start, from the jump, that this guy is like, they're looking at him sideways. Yeah, he's a little weird, you know.
So I guess that's the part that I'm a little confused. So in the proposal, like, they didn't say congratulations.
It sounds like it, right?
Maybe there was already
tension.
Well,
I mean, it starts off with saying like major side eye immediately.
Because if you hosted this entire proposal, what am I going to congratulate you for? It
sounds like if like there's so much more to this than just the proposal. It sounds like they don't like him to begin with. Like, even just off the bat, how it starts off like major side eye, the situation's not the best to begin with.
Yeah.
And on top of it, he's just doing this. I know what she wants, you know, etc. I think the friends mentioning how like she's cut off ties with friends because she thought they didn't want to be there to show up for her. I feel like that's just kind of like the sprinkle on top. However, I feel like it's more about the fact that they kind of cut ties with the sisters. And they showed up and did all of this, but he didn't acknowledge them. And then also, like, it sounds to me like she's in a relationship where she's like a little blinded to things, and like she's choosing him over like her own sisters, and everything was like just blown over.
Pissed. I mean, I would have congratulated her. Right. I think I could see why maybe in that moment there was already so much tension that it was like, we literally like did this all for you. You just had to show up with a ring.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But also, like, maybe the sister obviously didn't know that in that moment.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here.
Tell him, girl.
Because, okay, you know what this story kind of reminds me of? Like, immediately you're siding with the sisters, right? Like, immediately. Naturally, you're like, oh, hell no, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of those stories like, am I the asshole? Ooh. Because when you really look at it, it's like, okay, yes, it all sounds, 100%. I feel you, queen. Is there a chance that at the proposal, because you were already through everything and because you made it all happen, is there a chance that you were there like, just like with your face? All right, with your yes. Were you sitting there with your carota all pissed from the beginning, like, I did this shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying congrats because I don't even want y'all together. Like, could it be a situation, I'm not judging queen, but could it be that the vibes were already off? Because of everything, were the vibes already off and your sister was like, yo, just be happy for me right now? Like, what were the vibes is what I want to know.
I would love to hear the sister side, but I'm going to be honest. We put all this energy to make this proposal for her. She's
clearly happy with this man.
This dream proposal, hold on. This dream proposal would have been, the congratulations would have been the cherry on top. Right. Did all that for no congrats is crazy.
We have to see it from both ends. I 100% feel you, queen.
Yeah, we didn't congratulate, didn't fake the vibes, and somehow that turned it into us being the problem.
Okay, we have to keep it real, queen, because it's all love here. We got to be real. You could have the flowers, you could have the fireworks even. Mm-hmm. You could have the moons and the stars.
Maybe you could bring Disneyland to me.
I know you love your sister and I know you want the best for her. And that's probably why you don't want to fake the vibes. But if your sister is genuinely happy with this man and she's really excited about it, is there a chance that you ruined the proposal for her because she felt the vibes were off?
Of course.
Because if my siblings did that for me, but then they're here with their carota too because they don't like him and now I'm going to be like, I'm
going to be so honest. I would have, if I was the one getting proposed to and I went through this experience, none of it would have mattered if it ended the way that it did, like this, with no congrats.
You're angry. You're cringing at me.
You're not even supporting this proposal. That would make me so much more upset than having a small, intimate, no roses, no nothing, and having my family be happy for me.
I want you guys to chime in the comments and let us know what you think, because I feel like this is one of those, like, you're either really on the sister side or you're really like on the girl side of, like, I don't know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts because I'm like in the middle, but I could understand both sides. At the end of the day, though, it matters, like, if you are not happy for me and you're just, Something didn't end right in that proposal.
Chime in. I'm really curious what you guys think, because
something did not end right.
I really love that they went above and beyond to give her the dream proposal. But the contradiction of not congratulating, you just ruined what could have been the best proposal.
That part.
Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Respectfully, queen. Like, I know, I feel like
we gotta clock it.
We gotta be honest, you guys. You know, we said we were gonna be honest, and I'm being honest. I think that part would sting a little bit. Period. I think and also I guess one thing that I do want to point out, a lot of men are not like as they're very simple with their words, right? It's like when you're having a conversation with your man and he, you know, has all this tea, and you ask him like, so what happened to this cousin and that cousin? And they're the kinds that will be like, oh, I don't know. Like, they're just like in their own world. So I could see like when you guys had asked him about this proposal, he was like, well, I'm just going to go to the beach and I'm going to do something. And you guys were like, what? But also remember, the beach was part of her dream. So he wasn't completely off. Yeah. It was just more encouragement. Like, okay, well, let's, you know, how can we help you make it better? Right? And I feel like a lot of families do naturally do that when it comes to proposals. Like if the husband or fiance or boyfriend at the time lets the family know, like, I'm going to propose, I feel like naturally a lot of times family will give their input, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, maybe you should have the family go, or the friends. And I don't think that's wrong. I think it's more of like the person, is he a jerk? Like, was he completely denying any of your help? Like, what were the vibes? Like, what kind of person is he actually? Are you bothered that you guys had to initiate a lot of it? Or does it bother you more that, I don't know, I don't know who he is or anything, but is he like a dick? And was he completely just not for you guys getting in it? You know, I think it just depends on that.
Okay, this is another one that has to do just like with family stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And I do feel like this is something you hear a lot about also in like Hispanic. I hate that this is like so like almost like normalized, because it shouldn't be, but I just know, just hearing this, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I've definitely seen that. My female cousin and my male cousin have always had a weird relationship.
Okay.
The kind of blood related cousins shouldn't have, if you know what I mean. Ooh. When we were all teenagers, we would go hang out and go off drinking, but they were always the two to be the closest. In my eyes, it looked like they were always flirting. For example, hitting, tickling each other, always hugging, going on cruises together.
Wait a fucking minute.
When they were in their 20s, my primo got a trailer, but it was outside of town and secluded. My prima would always go out with him my prima would always go over for a weekend to party it up, and they'd often be alone in that trailer together. At one point, I basically confirmed it the day after at a family party. I wasn't able to attend the party for some reason. However, a coworker of mine had gone, and the next day she asked me kind of randomly, are prima and primo related? Because we used to refer to them as prima and primo. And I responded, of course, they're literally cousins. That's why I call them prima and primo. Why? And she told me that they had been all over each other that night. I cannot stand this whole like
crazy
primos and primas being so close where just shit gets weird. You are so weird for that. And absolutely everybody in the room clocks that shit. Like, everybody notices you're not being slick flirting with your cousin. I think that's so gross. I think it's cringy as fuck when I see it. And yes, it happens in a lot of like Hispanic families. And it's so cringy. I
understand it.
It's so cringy to me.
I mean, like, I think that idea of like us having the same blood would just, that itself, it's just, I don't even know, how do you take that kind of relationship to that point?
If like,
I'm so confused.
People that actively seek their cousins and their uncles and stuff like that, you are so fucking weird to me. Because there is so many fish in the sea. But that first
I'm
cousin,
tackling, baby, because I've seen some shit. I've heard some shit.
Some shit. And you should be so, honestly, that's so embarrassing. I think that's so embarrassing, like, that you got to go for your first cousins and, like,
No, because
cousin,
all the
any
people
blood
out
queen.
there, you're going for blood. Like, that's crazy.
You're going for blood is just insane. And like you hear of, again, so many dude, I feel like, I don't know if it's in every culture, but even in like just like it's not everyone's, okay, maybe it's just like, but you also hear a lot about cousins marrying each other and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know, like especially when like they're first cousins, like to me I'm just like,
first
oh
cousins
my gosh,
is like diabolical.
or like the cousins just flirting with each other, or like seeking like who's the hottest cousin. Like I can't with that shit. Like 100%.
I can count a few pairs in the family where I've questioned what the fuck is going on.
100%. And I'm like, why are we acting like y'all are just
and it's
besties?
Funny because how earlier that other story was like, I just don't get it. Like people are just so used to this. No one's saying anything. It's like, we're not saying anything, but we're judging, baby. Like for
100%.
sure. Because what in the world? I mean, I can't even explain like the awkwardness at family functions. Like, is anybody speaking up? Hello? Like, with Sweet Home Alabama, what's happening here?
It's just not okay.
Nobody's speaking up, actually. Because if
I
I had a sibling, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You lunatic.
And I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's always like a pattern. Like anytime I've met someone who like actively seeks like their family, they actively are seeking their family. And like that's it's all their flings are like their family.
They just stick with family.
I used to know somebody who literally like would have so much drama with their family, and it always linked back to them being very close to a particular like cousin or a particular family, something within like family. And then it would end up with drama. And the way that they would tell the story, I would be like, oh, you're fucking the cousin. Every time. And I'm like, you literally are the problem. Like, what's going on?
Wait, this is kind of like crazy. I'm not gonna
but they wouldn't like say that they were actively being romantic with him, but it was so obvious. And I was like,
wait,
because you're fucking your cousin. Imagine.
Wait, hold on. I have like this crazy story. I'm not gonna say names or anything, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, what the fuck was going on? So I used to have this cousin that was very friendly with her other cousin's husband. And this cousin was extremely cuddly with her cousin's husband.
Oh yeah.
And I remember we would like go out to eat, and she was extremely cuddly. She'd be the kind that would like grab his head like y darle un beso on the cheek.
What the
to
fuck?
tell you? No,
how are we normalizing this shit?
Just to like tell you that like growing up, I thought that he was our cousin, not the girl, because of how close they were. I thought my cousin's husband was the cousin and not the lady,
because you thought they were just
because they were so close. Her always giggling, hugging him, and kissing him, that I thought he was our cousin, not our real, not the wife. She was our cousin, not him. He was a husband.
So that was just her cousin's man.
Yeah. So that when I found out as an adult that he was in fact the husband and he was not our family, I was like, oh, I see exactly what the fuck happened. And I don't know how my cousin like allowed it, because if my cousin was like hugging Brian and giggling, walking around, like grabbing shoulders and kissing each other on the cheek, oh, they're fucking.
And you were clocking it as a kid, like, but you didn't know you were clocking it.
And my cousin wouldn't say anything, because I thought at that time that other cousin was just the wife. I thought the guy was our cousin.
You thought they were just really close cousins.
I thought like, oh, they're just really close cousins, but little did I know that he was just the husband.
That's so weird.
And not the cousin.
I don't understand how.
I don't know. It's really like that. Those are things as an adult. I was like, oh shit, that was weird. That was weird.
As women, though, we have to understand that like your personality and you being overly touchy and overly huggy should not ever cross into like a relationship.
That's crazy.
Because you could be a very affectionate person and be very huggy with your friends and stuff, but if you're doing that with someone's man, and like that just should never be acceptable, and you have to have some self-awareness.
Here is another
I love how we relate to all of them. It's kind of sad.
Honestly, I don't relate.
No. I mean, like,
our fucking crazy family does.
I feel like every family relates in some ways tragic.
Okay. My dad had a girlfriend for 5 years, all while being married to my mom.
Oh.
He kept claiming he had no money and was broke all the time. Turns out the entire time he was taking her on trips and buying her phones, laptops, iPads, and paying for this girl's car insurance.
Oh.
He got her kid a Switch for Christmas, didn't get any of his grandchildren anything for Christmas.
Oh my God. No.
The audacity of this senor is crazy.
The senores are messy for some pussy. I can't do it. Like,
oh my God.
I cannot do it.
She was live on TikTok one time and they were at a vineyard and she went live and logged in and watched. And I logged in and watched it and he saw my name and made her stop the live. He came home really late that night and tried acting like nothing happened. But my mom had his stuff packed and my sister kicked him out of her house. They were living with her at the time because they were broke and took him to a hotel. And she still took him back a month later and they are still together now.
Oh, don't tell me they're still together because then I can't go in. I imagine. No, don't tell me they're still together. Okay, you know what? This is absolutely tragic. Okay, so he was claiming, is that how it unfolds? That the girlfriend was live on TikTok and imagine scrolling through TikTok and seeing your dad on vacation with another bitch.
No.
Oh my gosh. That's actually, I'm so sorry.
No.
That's actually horrible.
But like,
what the fuck?
Some women like act blind about this. How did you not realize that your husband was going on trips?
What if he told her he had a work trip? A lot of people have work trips where they have to go for the weekend somewhere. Maybe he said,
and they were together for 5 years. The fact that he kept claiming he had no money, but he was like spending all this money on her and her kid,
actively with this woman for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gone.
Yeah, she was live on TikTok and one time, and they were at a vineyard.
That is, I hate to break it to anyone. He was cheating with this woman for 5 years. That woman is not out of his life. That is a solid relationship. 5 years. I almost doubt, I have to say it, I doubt that they just cut ties and never spoke again.
Some women love being the side.
Oh, some women pride themselves in being the side chick because they think that they are the prize and that he will leave them eventually for her.
And you know what a lot of side chicks say? I mean, he's not living with her, but he's technically taking care of her and her kid. So pa él le conviene.
Oh, hell.
Which is actually fucking terrible because the fact that I'm trying to think, right? My dad's dating this bitch for 5 years.
Oh, hell.
He's out here spoiling her kid, but not one gift for my kids for Christmas.
It's gotten to the point
Maybe
that
I'd be pissed.
I mean, she said it's gotten to the point that they're living with her sister because that's how bad
and
it got.
And the sister, after they saw the live, kicked him out. But now his mom's back with him.
I think he's still with her.
Like, this is a situation with men. They try to change up once they get caught. What makes you think like he really was going to change?
5 year relationship, insane. It's the fact that you caught them on live. That's the fucking tea. Like, oh my gosh,
that's crazy,
girl. And you know what? I feel like the older generation sometimes, like with like our parents, like sometimes they'll see it as like, well, we already made our whole life together. I can't start over. Yes, you can, baby.
Oh my gosh, right? Like you're like what, in your 40s, 50s, and you're like, I have to start all over.
Oh my gosh. I'm sending love to you, Queen, and to your mom because that's got to be a difficult situation to be in. I hope your mom gets out of that situation soon because I have a feeling this relationship is still alive.
Even if he did change, even if he wasn't with that man, like just to know that he did do that to your mom, I think is what's more heartbreaking. Like I feel like as a daughter, I wouldn't be able to see my dad the same again. Like I would have so much resentment.
It is just crazy how all these stories have to do with messy men.
Girl, it's these fucking men, huh?
Because this next one is another double life.
Oh my gosh.
This double life stuff that you hear about randomly, like, is so real, you guys. And there's men out there, or women too, clearly, having a full double life. And they think, I cannot understand that mindset where you think that you fully could live this other life and nobody will find out about it.
This one says, okay, so my mom's father lived a double life. He had a whole family with 3 kids, his house, a wife, and a dog, right? One day, my grandma saw a charge on their bank account for jet skis for $15,000. And it turned out that money was actually not for jet skis. It turned out that money was actually a down payment for another house he was buying for his mistress and 2 kids.
Oh, hell no.
All right. Mind you, my mom is 50 years old and her youngest brother is 9. When my mom's grandma passed away, he took the other family to the funeral and sat with them and introduced the mistress as his new wife. He took his mistress and his other kids. He took his other life to his wife's funeral.
Wait, hold on. I need a rewind. The mom died?
What?
Hold on. That was a biggest plot twist. Y'all didn't give me a warning. The mom passed away.
I'm so confused. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. The one he cheated on with?
Wait, this is so confusing.
Oh, fuck no. You're going to take the side chick to my fucking funeral?
And introduced everybody to her. To them.
Wait a fucking minute, because
so, you're pulling up to my funeral, and as your last goodbye, you're gonna introduce me to your new bitch. I'm coming out the casket. I'm jumping out that casket and taking you bitches with me.
Fuck no. Okay, actually,
this is actually
why
insane.
would people let him even step in foot with that bitch?
Out of all places, you're going to introduce her at your wife's funeral. That's like the big can of worms you decide to open at your wife's funeral.
Like, you didn't even wait for the burial. Like, hold on. I have so many questions.
Would be so fucking angry that you ruined my funeral like that, first of all. Fuck no.
Where's the family? Because the way
She said all of our faces were flabbergasted. He hasn't seen his wife for years, and she was over him and wanted nothing to do with him, by the way. I am just absolutely flabbergasted.
The disrespect, baby. She can't even defend herself. I'm mad for her because...
Did he think he was doing something like, let me introduce you? Like, looking at his deceased wife in the casket. This is our last goodbye. Let me introduce you to the bitch I've been cheating on you with. What? I'm sorry.
I would have at least... Play it off a little bit. Wait till the burial. Give it a couple weeks at least, bitch.
Imagine bringing your side bitch to your wife's funeral.
No, because...
And that's the day you decide to introduce
choose your
her.
family wisely, bitch. Because the fact that nobody dragged her out and him...
Did they think like, oh, they're grieving so much right now for her. They're not going to care to meet you right now. Why would you do that?
I have no words. The disrespect is out of this world. Actually.
I can't do it.
Can you imagine being cheated on? You hate this man. Don't even want him at your funeral, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls up with the mistress he's been cheating on you with. Who's probably ruined your life. I can't, honestly.
Yeah, no, men ain't shit for real. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
There is some women that love being side chicks, and that's like their whole personality. Because this story is very much, I love being a side bitch, and I will always be.
Oh, she's writing hard. Imagine. Okay. This next one. My cousin, who was about 21 at the time, was living with her aunt. She slept with her aunt's man. So her fucking Theo?
Oh my God.
Baby, just say that. Her aunt ended up finding out. So my cousin left and started living with her BFF. Then she slept with her BFF's man and got pregnant. Wait a fucking minute. I am pissed.
Oh no.
She's still with him till this day, and they got like 4 kids. Her ex best friend caught them on their cameras doing stuff. That's how she found out.
Oh. So you been a hoe, all right?
You've been around, girl, because you fucked your aunt's husband, which is your Theo. Couldn't call dibs on him because your aunt kicked you out. So you move in with your best friend.
You move in with your best friend, decide to fuck her man. Nothing screams more like an insecure woman than a side chick. A proud one too, because this is a pattern at that point. Like, you want to take people's men. Like, the satisfaction of that's very pick me.
Oh my gosh, that's literally textbook pick me. Pick me.
You
Literally.
are actually, that is your end goal, is taking people's mans.
Some people see it as like a prize and they're like, oh, I could take somebody from someone. You are absolute trash for that. Baby, the side chick brain needs to be studied. Like, actually.
That has to be a mental illness.
Because they're 100%. There's literally women that, like, they thrive off taking men from other people.
That's like, I'm sorry, the fact, not just
it's so many audacities. It's too much audacity.
Now they got 4 kids.
You're telling me that your sweet aunt let you live with her. This is not just you taking people's men. This is you being welcomed into someone's home, because otherwise you'd be fucking on the streets, bitch. Otherwise, you'd be on the street. These women take you into their home because they don't want you to be homeless. And how do you repay them? By fucking their man. The way I would literally. Oh my God. I can't.
But you know what pisses me more off? Aside of this queen. I'm not going to call her
queen. I'm sorry. Damn, that's crazy. Aside of this homewrecking bitch.
What pisses me off more are these men. I mean, these men are
I need to hear. Girl. I need a side chick on the podcast.
Fuck no.
And I need to.
She might just take her man too.
No, I need to study the brain. I need to ask you questions like.
They get a high off knowing that, like, they can break real relationships.
I know there's a side chick watching right now, and I need you to tap in. We're not going to judge you.
I'm judging.
We need you to tell us what the high feels like to take somebody's man, to break a wedlock. Like, for you, there's something about it that drives these bitches feral, because there's people that dedicate their life to being a side chick.
Drive these bitches feral should be on a shirt. I'm just kidding.
I need to find out now, actually.
I just don't even know, honestly. Like,
we need an episode inside the mind of a side chick, because apparently there's some science to it. They feel, by taking someone's man, they feel like, he still picked me. I couldn't be picked. I couldn't be picked to be the main one, but I was special enough.
Crumbs.
I was special enough for him to look another way. They feel that they are the exception. I must be that good.
I knew it.
That I broke a marriage.
That's why they feel.
That's how they bitches feel. They feel the thrill. They like the secrecy. They like the chase. They like all of that. They like sneaking around. They like the private messages. They feel that it's an us against the world feeling.
Us against the world is fucking crazy.
It creates intensity, but it's not healthy, obviously. Oh, and then there's the emotional manipulation too. Let's really look into that, because a side chick, sometimes, pobrecita, she really thinks that he's like moving on. Like, some women are actually just like that. I understand. There's women that actively seek couples, but then there's women that also like come across a coworker or someone who they genuinely fall in love with, and they really do believe in their heart that this man is mentally checked out of that relationship, and they think he's going to leave her because they're telling her, like, I don't care about her. Like, trust me, we're in a divorce. Trust me, we haven't slept together for months. Trust me, we don't even sleep in the same room together. Feeding her a bunch of lies.
Yep.
And there she is, making her own life with this man, looking forward to the day that he leaves his wife for you. And he has no plans of that, baby. He probably got you both knocked up for all we know. Ooh. Yeah, they do that a lot. And of course, last but definitely not least, and the number one reason, you have low self-esteem and you don't love yourself, baby.
That's crazy.
Because you don't feel that you deserve full commitment if you're okay being the side piece.
Wow.
You really, you feel like you are not worthy of full commitment?
They also probably don't want to fully commit. They just want to fuck around.
No, I think some of these women's end goal is to like fully lock him down. And it's not happening, baby.
You lose him, how you get him. I'm yawning. That's how bored this bitch got me. This fucking side chick.
You're like, anyways, you imagine?
Nah, these bitches piss me off. Like,
honestly,
I will never understand it. I will never ever understand it. And I will never understand the men that also fall for it.
I think it's like the audacity of like, these women are bringing you to your home to put a roof over your head. And you think like, I'm gonna take your man. Like, that's just crazy to me. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's just so many stories. Like, we can't even get to all of them, but it's crazy. Like, some of them, you guys are so detailed and they're just so good. I have to read just one more. Oh my gosh. So this is a story about some friends that just loved hacking into people's phones, and like they knew how to hack into them and they would just do it for fun. So she was like, oh my God, hack my mom's phone.
Shut up.
So one time my best friend was like, do you think I could hack my mom's Instagram? Oh, they would hack Instagrams. So she thought it was like cool to hack her mom's Instagram.
Shut up.
For fun. Literally just for fun, because like she knew how to hack into accounts. So she just said, let's hack my mom's account. She hacked it, and it turned out that her mom was cheating on her dad at the gym. Literally messaging the guy about how good it was in the backseat of the gym parking lot.
What?
I'm literally sitting there as a kid, mind you, with no ride home, because now she has to confront her mom in front of her dad. And guess who the ride home was originally? Her mom. That she hacked into. So now she's sitting there seeing this whole family lore unfold in front of her, like literally. And who was the ride? The mom. So now she's just stuck in the middle of everything and watches everything unfold.
She told the dad?
Well, her friend was so flabbergasted that she like confronted her mom in front of her dad. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I think when the kids get involved,
I would be happy if my kids did that.
Often it is where it's actually so sad, but like it's so much more common than not for your kids to end up finding out that you're cheating before the wife or the husband. A lot of times, have you heard, like, I feel like I've heard a lot of like in real life stories where like they find out because the kids are on their dad's phone or the mom's phone.
Don't look for it. It's gonna come to light.
Because a lot of women probably don't want to look for it.
But do you believe that like if you don't look for it, like time is gonna tell? Or do you feel like some people take these kind of stuff to their grave?
I think, if I'm being honest, I think some women are like, I don't have to look because I might find something. I think they do that because subconsciously they know that there might be a chance. And they rather live and not know. Because what do they say? El corazón que no ve. No, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente.
Shit.
If I don't see it, there's not a heartbreak, and you know you're man enough. And I feel like there's women out there that are like, oh, he's a flirty guy. There's a chance this fool's being weird in DMs and stuff, but I don't even want to see it. Why am I going to stress myself out? We're happily married. I think that's a lot of people's reality, that they know there's a chance. They choose to not see it. They don't care to look through the phone. But guess what? The children are playing games on the dad's phone, and they're clocking the tea. And the dad thinks that these kids are not smart enough to catch anything, so they're letting them borrow their phone. And that's how it's happening. I've heard so many stories of the kids finding the messages between,
That's insane.
100%.
But I do feel like sometimes when, I feel like a lot of the times the woman might even have an idea, or vice versa. The man might have an idea, but you choose to like ignore it. Like, why is he coming extra like late back home? Or why does he want me to go through his phone, or things like that you intentionally are just avoiding? But like,
there's signs, huh?
There has to be signs, right? But I do believe too, like there could be a chance that you just never
it's like
find
that
out.
Couple, I think they're YouTubers. Oh my gosh, I wish I knew their name. I know one of them is like Leah, and it's this couple, like they were best friends. Her friend is single. They're like a trio of besties. It's her husband, and her bestie. They literally go on trips together. They always hang out. They are so close. These girls are such besties, to the point that her friend moves states to come live in the city with them, because that's how close her and her friend are. And she even made a video like, oh my God, Leah. I think her name's Leah.
You guys know how I'm talking about, I'm sure. I've seen them all over my For You. It's crazy. Like, she's like, oh, she's coming to move into my city. And she's like so excited that she's moving to her city because now she has her bestie in the same city and
You're
stuff.
You're fucking kidding.
They're always hanging out. And then you look back at the vlogs and you're like, the signs were always there. Because why the fuck did he care so much about your friend?
Oh,
he would care about like where she wanted to eat, or like he was just too jokester with her. The signs are always there. There should never be a trio, a bestie trio where there's a couple and a single friend. That is absolutely not the trio you want, baby. Oh, no, God. Absolutely not. I know that, you know, did you see that video of that girl that's like, oh, like, my bestie never gets flowers, so my husband got her flowers?
Bitch, I feel like they do these videos on purpose.
No, and like you're thinking it's satire, but it's not. And like the caption is something like, oh, she never gets flowers, so he made sure she got flowers. And it's like so cute because so cute. No, it's like supposed to be like all cutesy because he gives her a hug and she's like crying that he gave her flowers.
No, I have a theory about these TikToks.
And her caption says something like, I hope she finds the right man. The top comment was, that is her right man. I hope you find your right man.
Oh, I was like, oh my God, clock the fucking Wait, tea. I have this theory about when people post that, like, oh my God, my best friend and my boyfriend are so funny, and they're like tackling each other.
Oh,
I feel like they are intentionally
tackling each other. Wrestling, you mean?
I feel like they're intentionally putting those videos up just to confirm their own thoughts. Like, right? I fucking knew I wasn't overthinking this shit.
Yeah, no.
And I would fucking tag the motherfuckers in the caption.
Yeah, no, there's no reason. No, this whole like trio friend thing, but there's one couple and a single queen or a single guy. Nope.
Oh, hell no.
I don't think that should be a thing. It's like if you're both couples and it's like a double date, I'm here for that. If it's one person is single and and you're all besties, the trio besties, nope. Absolutely not.
Trio besties is crazy.
With a single person
and swingers, not the... No.
Absolutely not.
That is actually insane. I heard of this story about, like, I think it's like 3 women and a man or something. I don't know. There's like, you know, people be living their life the way they want to, but it's like they're all living in this household and...
I saw that.
Like, share like the man and even the kids. Like he's had kids with like most of them, and
oh my gosh,
bitch! Like I feel like us naturally as women, like we mark our territory. I know he's got to have a favorite.
Oh no, that's just crazy. Like what if you notice you're like, he's been sleeping with her too much this week? Like what if he forgot about me? Like I don't know. Like that is just there's got to be a fucking point. I don't like that because like you're literally having to be in competition every day of your life.
Because like what example are you giving also your kids? You guys are all in one household. You have like multiple moms. I don't know, girl. That's crazy. I don't want to judge, but I'm judging. Right. But wow, you guys, those were some crazy stories. Keep the lures coming, queens. Let us know in the comments.
Keep it coming, guys, because I love tea when it ain't mine.
Period. I know that's right.
Don't we all, baby?
But we really hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Easter,
y'all. Easter, y'all. Have a fantastic weekend with your loved ones.
Be safe, drive safe. Holidays are always a little crazy, so drive safe. Be responsible drivers. And we'll see you guys in the next
He is risen, baby. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye.